Hello, outlets.
Hi!
Welcome to a very special episode of Shameless Plugs. Doing something completely different this week. As always, I am J.A. George, joined by...
Samantha the writer. And this is what we look like.
This is what we look like. This is the third video that we've had up where you could actually see us.
Yeah, we'll go third. Yeah.
Yeah.
Prompt challenge video for the movie.
When I went to see Thor and
I
Friday
went to
night with the
grocery
plugs.
Store.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yep. And now this.
And now this.
Yes.
So this episode is going to be a short one, probably 5 minutes or less, but and you'll know if you're watching this video because you'll be able to see the little timer thing down at the bottom. But yeah, this is a short one. We are doing another prompt challenge, and we want you to join us for this one. So I'm pretty excited about this. I think this, if people actually participate, this could be pretty cool. We are each going to give one another a prompt. We have come up with separate prompts for one another. If you are a writer, it is a surprise. Neither of us know what the other one is going to offer up. So if you want to join us, if you want to participate, we will have all the information for where you can send your stories in. The same rules that apply to us are going to apply to you. Choose either one of the prompts. And once you submit your story to us, again, all the information will be on shamelessplugspodcast.com. It'll be underneath the video on our site or on YouTube. After you submit it, we will pick the ones that we like, and you can actually come on a future episode and read your work on the air if you are so inclined. So putting it out there, we want to give you guys a platform just like we have a platform. Please join us. Please participate. You're going to have a month to write this story, and then we will feature you on a future episode.
And if you don't want to read your story on our show, but still want it featured on our show, we'll read it for you.
Yeah, absolutely.
Crazy voices might be involved.
Yes. Well, I mean, you got to get into it.
You got to be into the story.
You got to be passionate about the work. So.
And in a month from now, we will be reading our stories on air.
Yes.
For you.
4 weeks from now, we will be reading ours. We've got a guest on our next episode. So next episode will not be our stories. We wanted to take the month to write our stories. We wanted to give you time to write your stories. So 4 weeks from the date that we post this, we will be reading our stories on the air. And an episode after that, we will be featuring other writers reading their stories.
Yep.
So with that said, let's get to the prompts. Do you want to go first, or do you want me to?
I don't care. I'll go first.
Okay, go for it.
So J. George, my prompt for you is: your grandmother has a tiny person living in a teapot in her bay window.
Okay.
That is my prompt for you. And it does not have to be in first person. It can be in third person if you are more comfortable with that world. So that goes for you guys too. First, third, I don't care, but your grandmother has a tiny person living in a teapot in her bay window.
Okay. All right.
You're welcome.
Hey, thank you.
Anytime. I'm glad I could help.
Actually, that's pretty cool because I kind of wanted to just go completely off the rails with this one. I had made up my mind I was not going to use any existing character, any existing world.
Oh, nice. Okay.
I was just going to go off the rails and try to do something completely experimental with this, so this gives me the opportunity to do that.
Yes, it does.
Yes. So, your prompt is
so excited.
Inspired by my daughter, actually.
Oh, no.
So I was talking to my daughter, I was talking to my wife and my kids about the prompt, and just after 4th of July, so my daughter suggested, well, why don't you have Samantha write a story about what if the British had won the Revolutionary War? That's not your prompt.
Oh, interesting.
That's not your prompt.
Man, how astute for
exactly, for a 7-year-old,
human.
So, but that is not your prompt. That inspired your prompt. Your prompt is to write a story about the fight for freedom.
The fight for freedom.
It could be any kind of freedom you want. It could be freedom from a job you hate, an abusive relationship, a country, any kind of freedom you want to write about. Just write a story about the fight for freedom. That's it.
That's awesome.
So there you go.
Awesome. Yeah, done.
Yep. All right.
Challenge accepted.
Yeah, likewise. Challenge accepted.
Yay.
So those are the prompts. So hope you guys find one you like. Again, 4 weeks to get those into us. All of the submission information, all of the dates will be on there. One more parameter we need to mention. This applies to both of us as well. 1,000 word maximum.
Yep.
0 to 1,000 words. If you want to write micro fiction that is only 50 words, that's fine with us.
Yeah, do it.
Just your upper limit is 1,000 words.
Mm-hmm. And have fun.
Yeah.
Enjoy yourself.
Either prompt you want to do. Now, obviously, if you do the Grandma's Teapot Challenge and your story is better than mine, I'm not going to let you read it on the air, of course, but, I mean, that just goes without saying.
Yeah, I mean, ultimately it's our show, so,
We're kidding, of course.
Yeah.
But, that's it. So, outlets, hope you will participate. Hope that we will see you guys submitting works. Again, all of the information for the prompts and where to submit and parameters will be on our website, shamelessplugspodcast.com, and we will include it underneath the YouTube video as well.
Yep.
Hope to see you guys in a month.
Yep, and for our guests.
And for our guests next time.
Next time.
Yes.
It's really
Yes.
exciting.
Yes. Agreed. See you guys.
Bye.